What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going to be continuing our Let's Build Finding Frankie in Minecraft. This is episode number 8, and we are live, and it's been a while. Now, you may notice, if you have memory, or I guess you might not, because it's been a while again, but these pipes I just did this morning because I was like, yeah, I might as well. These aren't particularly interesting. They're just J's, practically. So, yeah, I may refresh on the map just so you guys are aware of where we are before we actually get too far in. So I'll just go back like 4 rooms or something. So here's the Frankie chase. I'm just going backwards right now because I'm that guy, I guess. Hello, RN. I'll start at like the beginning of this room up here, I guess. So this is like halfway through the Frankie chase where he chases you because his name is Frankie, and yeah. I don't think that's his reason, honestly, but that's what I'm going to assume his reason is, because it seems like the most obvious answer. I'm doing alright, how are you, alright? Hello, Gamga. And then you go through here, still getting chased by Frankie, because his name is Frankie, and he wants to chase you. And then you end up going through here, through over this, and you keep going, and then you go up with a little blowy blow, aka a fan. And then I go this way, or you go this way, not me, my bad. And then you go up, and then you're still running from Frankie while avoiding logs, and then you press a button and you jump down a hole, and then Frankie stopped chasing you because his name isn't Frankie anymore or something. Anyway, and then yeah, we're here. And this is the room hopefully we'll do the entirety of today. It's not a big room. There's a lot going on in it, though, which is going to make my brain probably hurt. Although, in theory, if we could get like this room done and maybe just start the hallway to the next area, which is the Deputy Duck area. I mean, overall, we're not, like, insanely far along, but also, like, we're decently far. Hello, Ender. Hello, Nathan. Here's what we have so far, just so you are, I guess, caught up on that. Anything I should mention about it? I don't really think so. Yeah, we're, like, maybe a quarter or a fifth of the way there. I feel like that's a reasonable amount. Got 100% on your geography test. I think you read it wrong. I think that was a 0% or a 10%. Just kidding, but very epic. Where's my video? I like almost instinctively clicked on the chapter 2 video that I have, which is a little bit funny. So yeah, this room is gonna suck, I think, to make. I could be wrong. It might be fine, but. What does it go, like 4 or 5 past when we decided? We'll just start with that. Did I set the thing? I already forgot. Hello, Greg. Hello, Soccer. Wow. I have wow. Is it 4 or is it 3? I'm really bad at accounting. Why were there ticks all over it? The ticks were incorrect answers. Obviously. The fun tubes. I get the sense they aren't particularly fun, but sure. None of this look fun. I guess we, technically speaking, don't know they specifically shoot you out that way. It's just kind of just what I'm going to assume for the purpose of assuming it. I don't really know other reasons. Okay. Gaslighting? I don't think that's a word, Gonga. You making things up again? Okay, so I'm gonna start it like here, and it will cut through these, which is okay, I guess. I am sure some of you saw, because YouTube recommendations always do me dirty, but I have started the recording for... Oh, why did I just like completely freeze? Oh my god. I've started the recording for the Chapter 2 tutorial, so that's fun. I'll announce when I actually know when it's coming out, because I've recorded 6 parts so far, which is 6, sure, but... Part 1 to 6, actually, Gumga. Like 25, I don't know. When I start doing streams, oh my lord, I don't know. 2017 maybe? I really started streaming in like 2019, and then I had a break where I didn't. And then I started definitely streaming a lot like 2020. Tutorial? I think it's the final diaries part. If I remember correctly. I recommended part 1, yeah, I figured. YouTube really does do me dirty with that. I don't understand that. They should make like a setting to where you can have it not recommend to people. Because for something like that, I don't know. I don't want it recommending and then everybody being like, oh my god, when is it releasing? When is it releasing? Because I don't friggin' know. I gotta get through security breach first. Do I want to say the thing about security breach right now? Actually, I might. Yeah, so next week, security breach lobby parts, instead of being on Monday and Friday, which they have been, it's just going to be every stream day. There will be one at 7:30 or whatever time the time zone would be for you. So yeah, just so there's more. I want to get through them so we can start chapter 2. It's kind of the golden age for this channel for sure, and that was when I think I used copper. That's when I yeah, I did. Got the Discord. It's coming out, Nathan. Yeah, the ladder that doesn't exist, along with the basement that doesn't exist. I mean, it does, just not in the version that I'm making, or made, I guess, rather. It's still just, I don't know. If you want to correct me on something, sure, you can be like, hey, you should have put this here, but I don't know, build it yourself, please, or consider that it isn't actually on the build in a certain version of it, which would be the version I'm building. Like, I know, as an example, I know, and I think it was either Act 3 or Alpha 3, I missed the platform on the side. I don't know why I did. I made it originally, but I just, like, forgot to do the tutorial on it, and I did get comments about that, which, you know, that one I understand. But that one I don't understand, Gonga. Hello, G-Gamer boys. It's another mascot horror game, basically. Think of it as like Fall Guys, but mascot horror. It's, I guess, the best way to describe it. Oh yeah, this room is going to be a lovely one for sure. I think it's a waste of time to care specifically about the little, like, measurements. Like, there's a fence here, but do I really need to care specifically where it is down to the pixel? No, it doesn't matter. As long as it's not too close or not too far, I shouldn't really care that much. Because it's all the same anyway. I'll put it across the whole thing. I might have to destroy some later, but I'm not really sure. Garden Batman 2 being early 2026? Nope, because I'm prioritizing something else before it. Probably. You'll hear about that, I think, sooner rather than later, assuming if I can find the will to start it. Which FNAF map? I've made almost all of the FNAF maps. Only ones I'm missing are, well, obviously, I guess the rest of Security Breach, and then FNAF World I haven't made, and I guess the Help Wanted 1 and 2, along with... Is that it? That might actually be it. Ruin, I guess, but Ruin's part of Security Breach. It wasn't the color of the door, it was the fact that I said there was nothing behind it, Nathan. That was the problem. Thank you, Gamer Boys, I appreciate it. How did you, like the tutorial as far as explaining and stuff? Or just, you know, how easy is it? Obviously, I know Act 3 won't be easy, but I had somebody, having an issue with Alpha 3 earlier in the comments, which is, I guess, reasonable. Sometimes I go fast, but at the same time, like, I don't know, you can, in fact, look at what I'm doing. That's the other thing. There are some times where I just absolutely fry, though. Like, if you watch some of the... Speaking, there's one of those moments, guys. If you watch, like, some of the tutorials, you'll see I don't necessarily stutter. I just kind of get my directions mixed up. Hello, Chrissy. Some roofs were hard? That's fair, yeah. The Act 3 roofs are weird. I mean, all the Hell and Ever roofs are weird. I did not make Help Wanted, no. That's one of the few I haven't. Hello, Rez. I didn't make AR? How am I supposed to make AR? What do you want me to do for that one, Nathan? Just open a portal to your home real quick. You know, as usual. Yeah, it really has. I was gonna say, you're just gonna, like, pop in and say that every time and then vanish. It's a food court sign. I need to make a piece of pizza. Build my house. That's actually not a bad idea. Hello, man. Oh, yeah, I gotta take those off. You're right. For legal or perhaps illegal reasons, that is a joke. I won't tell you which, though. If only you could do that, but well. It's not great. I'm not really intending for this to be an insane build at this point. I don't hate that, though. Playing chapter 4. Nice. I'm doing solid. How are you? And how do you like the chapter? Let's clutter up chats. I mean, you could say it in the comments. Perez. That would be pretty funny. I don't need to hang lower than that. Maybe, I don't know. Strip birch. Also realized, by the way, for those of you who were on the Twitch stream the other day where I not finished, but played through chapter 4 again to get some of the VHSs, I actually still missed one. It's one between... It's like a conversation between Ollie and Poppy. I won't say much about it because I didn't get the whole message when I was watching the video, but it's a thing, so yeah. Yeah, but that's just a suburban house tutorial, like... I don't know what you want from me. I might not want to make this strip birch, but I'm gonna go against my gut and just use strip birch anyway. I don't think 6 tall is necessary. I think 5 is fine. And I need some acacia fence gates. I'm gonna try and just work with what I have here. And what I can see. Yes, it does, Nathan. Sorry, I had to remember what you were talking about. But yeah, it does. I think we're gonna start it. I mean, I haven't been working on this build much in general, but it's not been too bad, I guess. Lengthwise, I mean, it's been kind of... I guess it's not been as bad as Chapter 2 of Poppy Playtime. But I also am almost done that, so I guess it's kind of an unfair comparison. Speaking of which, I should show that. Don't be too wide, right? Maybe, possibly, mayhaps. I want to do most of the major sections. I don't really know about the whole thing for Security Breach, but we'll definitely see. I don't have it done right now, which is kind of part of my issue, but if I do end up getting to a point to where I finish it, then yeah, we'll do tutorials on most of everything that I can. Maybe I'll miss a hallway or something, but you'll know, trust me. Think of the new chickens. Hello guy who does games. Hello, Chris. Yes, Chris, there will be. I'm not sure what it'll be yet, though. But there will be one. I like the... Well, I don't know. I don't like the way they look. I like the new eggs. They're cool, but the warm chicken looks like a... It looks like a crispy chicken, like a chicken nugget or something. And the cold one looks like it is like Megamind, you know? It's got a big head. But yeah, they're not terrible. I just don't particularly like the texturing of them. Could certainly be better. Quality of life update. the nature update. The anti-gamer update. With all the grass and stuff we're getting. Time him out, you want, Nathan. No balls. Yes, I am egging you on, by the way, to do it. What? Wait, oh, wait, that goes all the way. Never mind. I thought it went back here because I couldn't see it on the other side, but it's there. Oh my god. Had another at armor for real. It kind of looks like it actually. Somebody at 30 minutes in remind me to show Poppy playtime because I'll show what I've done in the last little. Is that on the wall or not? I actually feel like I might push this wall in a row because I don't like this being 3. Or I could push that back a row. No, I think that makes less sense. I think it'd be better to do this. Trailer of Poppy 2? I actually will. Yeah, I will. I won't tell you when or why, but I will. Excited for? What am I excited for? It's a really good question. Excited for the tutorial to release of chapter 2. That's why I want to like hurry up the lobby for SB because I want to start chapter 2. Yeah, it's something. By the way, you may or may not get an exterior tutorial, another one for this time to actually fit my chapter 1. And I may update my chapter 1, but that's kind of less important for really anything. You'll see why I'm going to update it or what I'm going to change. I'm not like redoing the entire thing, just there will be some minor changes I will make. For reasons. Maybe I'll make it a video, maybe I won't. As in a showcase video. But it's not going to be like tearing down entire rooms or anything. It's just going to be redoing certain ones to an extent. Hello, Dragonity. Then you can make it 5 times? You're talking about security breach, right, Nathan? Pretend this is Twitch stream, yell the F word? Oh yeah, I'll get right on that one. Oh my god, please, God. There we go. PP spoilers? Anybody here in chat that has not seen anything has not seen, like, chapter 4? I'm assuming that's what Nathan is saying. Because, you can talk about them, I just don't want people to be getting spoiled. I don't particularly care. I shall leave that fate to only myself. What is going on here? There's like a pixel art in the wall of Deputy Duck, but it's like weird. I don't know. These are TV lights, by the way. You took the build these? It honestly depends on the map. Some are not that long, some are very long, but I've been working on chapter 2 of Poppy Playtime for like 3 or 4 months. This has been longer, I think, but again, I haven't really worked on it a whole lot, so it kind of doesn't particularly... Not a fair comparison. Yeah, just leave it, it's fine. For last stream's antics, I informed the mods, like, look, if there's anything even close to a spoiler, time them out, and anybody who has brought up spoilers before will also get timed out immediately. So, yeah, that was the ruling. It was completely me. It was not actually the mod's faults, but I wasn't even having it at all. Really? Is that because there was a sea lantern or just... Okay, it just shatters on impact. That's very strange. I don't know what I want to make this black. What do I want to do? Emerald! Totally cheap and easy. I might just, like, make it Wycon grape. Yeah, that's fine. He looks kind of fat, but it's not really my problem, I don't think. And we're going live. For generally, I like to go for 2 hours, but really depends on how I'm feeling, both mentally and physically, especially with a stream like this. Maybe I'll get tired after 2 minutes. Like, okay, guys, that's it. That is not the case, actually, Shocker. I get the reason behind what you say, but also no, because there could be a potential reason they're waiting. Maybe they were busy or something, or maybe, you know, they're waiting for somebody to release a video on it, or just, you know, I don't know, they haven't had the chance. It's not their fault. It is really entirely your fault for not respecting the fact that they haven't really seen anything, you know? You have to understand that people will work on their own paces with these things. It's not cool to just blurt something out because, oh, you snooze, you lose, you know? It's not fair. To anyone, frankly. This is so... I'm gonna push this out of the lock. I don't care that it's not in line, it doesn't matter. No money to buy the game? Yeah, that's true. Just like you are, and I'm just kidding. I mean, I might not be, I don't know. That's technically speaking for you to figure out, but... See, Ronaldo, I'm not a soccer guy. You're good, Greg. I get that sometimes people either have things to do or just aren't interested in the topic that I'm streaming. Obviously, that may be frustrating at times if I want to stream Freddy Fazbear's Freddy Fazbearing, but... And, you know, nobody wants to watch it. But, you know, I don't particularly blame anybody for that. Because it is what it is. Sure, that works. Whatever. I'm going to put a sign on it, though. A warp sign, because it's green. And warp is the closest we're going to get. So true. Oh, my God. Actually, that is out of block, so I, technically speaking, did my thing. Frankie's fried food. Hell yeah, Frankie. Give me some of that. Only problem is, it would be like this. Because it's not quite as far out. I guess I could use walls, even, on the front. Sandstone, that's definitely not the one I meant to grab. So close, though. Yeah, so it's still a little bit reasonably distanced, but not that much, or not that bad. I'll show it all. You want me to show it all, guys? I will. Like, from start to finish, and then I'll explain what I want to redo in Chapter 1, along with just what's been changed. There are YouTubers, though, yeah, but, like, let's say I absolutely... There was somebody in Piano Server who is waiting for Markiplier to upload it because, you know, if you want to watch a specific person's reaction, I think that is definitely reasonable. Yeah, obviously there's other YouTubers. Like, you could have watched my stream, or there are people who streamed it before me, even. You know, that's reasonable, but that doesn't mean you have to assume that everybody's seen it because, well, they haven't. Everyone will work at their own preference with something like that. Like, it's a general thing, like, oh, everybody has to watch the same guy play the game, you know? Having the thought of even particularly being like snooze you lose is just absurd in a situation like that. There becomes the point to where, yeah, if it's like the game's been out since 2019, then sure, but for a game that's been out for, what, not even a week? About a week, I guess. It is absurd to be like, okay, well, that's your fault. I don't watch him that much anymore, gamer boys. $35? Yeah, exactly. Hello, roll inside. But either way, like, even if you've seen the game, or if the game's been out for a while, it is always nice to be like, hey, just to make sure you, like, especially if you're in a one-on-one conversation. I guess if you're talking to a group, it's not as huge of a deal. But, like, if you're talking to someone specifically, be like, hey, you have seen this, right? Just so I can spoil it. That's definitely cool for the most part to do, because, well, you never know. Just about being respectful. It's more than about the game or any potential. It's just being a contributing member to society. Okay, it sticks like 2 over here. I don't know why it does that, frankly, but I don't know why it does that, Frankie, but I'm not gonna ask questions. Had to make the Frankie joke. Couldn't resist. Oh, wait, that's weird. I'm gonna make that strip birch, I think. It is, like, there's a little gray strip back here, but it'll just make everything worse. Buy some $2 crap? That's fair, that's fair. Well, yes, but in the case of someone like Markiplier, you know they're gonna play Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. It's not like it's some obscure, like, Garten of Banban 6.9 or something, you know? It's actually a popular game that I think most people will end up playing at some point. That's fair, I guess, Nathan. Sometimes you find that one YouTuber that's just better. Not to say I am, that's not what I'm implying. I'm just implying the fact that, I'm just implying the fact that I'm better. No, I guess I will just make it strip birch and have like a thing here. Not even there, just a block up. But, you know. Like, I don't really watch many YouTubers anymore. There's really a few select ones I watch, but outside of that, like, I don't care that much. $27 Rusty BB. That's, it sounds like a fun time, Chris. I don't have a Chapter 4 build, unfortunately. Kind of crazy, like, how many of you just started watching me and are like, you know what, I'm gonna watch nobody else now. It's diabolical. Definitely cool to, I guess, have that effect a little bit. See you later, gamer boys. I'm a fun guy. You know what, you want to see a fun guy, Nathan? I need a flower pot for this. You want to see a fun guy? Wait, actually, these might just be... Yeah, okay, these are actually called fungi. There you go. Here's your fungi. I'll take my leave now. Ah, my floor! No! Yeah, exactly. That's precisely the point. Like, take Markiplier. He played the first 3. I don't think he's uploaded the 4th yet. I've been watching... Obviously, I played it myself because I'm just that guy. But I've been watching Astral Spiff's playthrough of it because, I don't know. He's always fun to watch play those games. Nice. Okay. It's about 30 minutes. Alright, chat. Do you want me to show Chapter 1 as well? I know you do, Dragonity. You can relax and stop asking. There you go. Because I answered the question and I, you know, asked. So, or I can just show Chapter 2, the new parts. Okay. 2 only? Mark this wall. I think that's reasonably sized for the room, yeah. It's not too big, but not too small either. Gonna build all 3 of TSMC's playtime codes. He made 3? I thought he made 2. No, because he made the, like, first one and then he made a smaller version. Did he make a 3rd? Am I dumb? Hi, random. I love being one of, like, 2 people. 2 or 3? Okay, something like that. 1 and 2? If you want to see my 1, go watch the... Doink. Ah, God. Guess it'll give me a little bit of a break. Let me Let me do a little bit more and then I will. Because... yeah. I'll do member shout out. I pay attention to him a little bit. Just cause. But that's about all. Thank you to Rachel, Scribbled on, Zach, Will, Dreamy, and Ender for being our 6 members. Very epic. Also, on another note, which is kind of cool if you care, between this month and January, which was last month if you guys are following, so far this year we've gained... I don't know if I like that setup, hold on. No, that's fine, actually. We have gained a whopping, like, wait, what was it? Almost 500 subscribers already this year. It's already up to, like, 93 in February, which is kind of ridiculous for us being not even 5 full days into the month. So, thanks to everybody new who's come along, and thanks for everybody else who's stuck around. Because, damn, you know? It's kind of crazy. Oh, okay. That's... the trapdoors, I think, work better. But I feel like I should keep it consistent with that one for the banners. January was like it was like 320 subs or something. It was over 10 a day. I don't think anybody could single-handedly do that, Dragon Eddie, because of how much the world changes a day. By the time you do one thing, you'd like look at the news and be like, okay, these 4 buildings are gone. Like, you know, you would never be able to catch up as a single person. I know there is a group project for where everybody or people are attempting it, but I don't really think it's like a logical or reasonable thing, you know? I envy anybody who goes for it, but man. Just 2, okay, that's what I thought. Did I look at the left wall, perchance? Oh, wait, the left wall's where everything is. God dang it. That's fine. Doorway. Maybe I'll just make it 3? That seems reasonable enough. I don't know about that one, guys. I really don't know about that one. We're gonna shift this into the corner block and hope this helps. Although I don't watch soccer. So stop repeating messages. I see them the first time, even if I don't respond to them, I see them. I see everything. And I would rather see a new message than the same message 16 times. East Edian line. That doesn't feel like it would be. No, there's no way it is. Surely. See this? Do I see what? Huh? I know what you're talking about, by the way, Aaron. I'm just making a joke. Just so you don't actually think I'm clinically stupid. Just so we're on the same... I keep swiping over to my Spotify Wrapped image, because that's what's next to this video. Coincidentally, I guess. Not like actually a reason for it being... Okay, wait, where am I right now? Yeah, no, there's gotta be... That's gotta be nonsense. Okay, wait. This is in line with... Okay, that's reasonable. Okay, I'll show Bobby playtime. Now. This one, right? Yeah, this one. To chapter 1. So what do I want to change with chapter 1? I really don't want to change almost any of the structure itself. I just want to kind of texture everything is how chapter 2 has been. Like, it's fine as is for a build. I don't particularly think it's bad. I just think it needs a little bit more to it, because comparing it to Chapter 2, it's so dull. And maybe I'll end up switching rooms like this just to be a little bit better, because I do realize the dome, I think, has a little bit of, or like some inconsistencies. Just essentially updated for a little, or for little things like that. I'm not gonna exactly redo it, because there's no point. Just, you know, run around as I am right now. A little bit of wall texture, yeah. Because those make builds look so much better. And you'll see later how much I am actually leaning into the wall texturing. We're at 2K. That's insane random. Now we're almost at 7? Man. 7 or... I like lost track, actually. It is almost 7, right? Yeah, almost 7. I wanted to say 8, but I was like, 8 is definitely wrong. Maybe fix something like this, too, where this is not quite right. Although I need to probably push up the ceiling of the vent to do that, I'm not sure. Although in general... Still holds up as one of my better maps. No. Here's Make a Friend. This room I probably would barely touch. I might again add a little bit, but because of all the rust texture, I don't really feel like it needs that much. Although some is always still nice. But I am also seeing, like, as I'm going through this now, just some inconsistencies between both Chapter 1 and 2. Really minor things like block choice, but they're still there, so, you know. It's so much texture. I don't think it's terrible as is. I mean, the granite looks a little weird. I think I could use some median block between, like, the pink and gray. But I don't think it's bad. But you'll definitely see later... I guess Game Station could also use texturing. I might want to get on that one. But, like, this room could definitely use it. The only problem with this room, and you'll see it with probably the last room you'll end up seeing, because of the fact that they have the fog and stuff, I can't really texture them the same way as I've been texturing things. So it becomes complicated, but this room does need to be redone because it's missing a lot. It's definitely way too bare. Chapter 2, anything your first two always don't look too good. You're gonna get rid of those always, but keep the poppy area. Fair enough. Here's the poppy area. Again, I feel like definitely texturing is a lot of, like, gradients, but not really perfect gradients, because it's Minecraft. You really aren't going to be able to get much of a good gradient. Here's the start of Chapter 2, anyway. Not much texture here. You'll see it kind of be in and out in these hallways. Like, I don't know why there's a section here where it's textured and the rest isn't. That's not particularly important. I mean, it is important. I don't know why I did it like that, and I noticed that in the tutorial, and I thought it was because this wall, but no, it's double layered, so I thought it was like a single layer, and I just had to deal with it, but no. I don't know what that choice was. There's this room, probably wouldn't even add texture to this, but... If I fix Chapter 1, it'll just be for a, like, tour video. I'll do an updated one. But it won't be that much different. Here's this room, kind of where I started deciding that I actually wanted a texture. Might remove the stairs and the floor, don't really like them. Was good in LN2, but not great in this. I'll make the texturing exact. Nuh-uh, I'm not doing that one, Chief. Is this hallway? This could, I guess, also use some texture, but I'm not really overly sad about that. Oh yeah, perfect. I'm hoping I'll be able to do that first try when I do the tour, because it's funny. So electrical, another room with a lot of texturing. Again, a little bit LN2-esque, which is good and bad at the same time. And then this room is where I truly started texturing. Got the 3 blocks going. And there's this room, and then the game station I don't have any texturing on. Might add some at the tops of the walls, but again, not really sure. I don't think it looks bad. Musical memory. Floor texturing. Way too much texturing, but it looks good, so I'm not complaining. a night vision effect. I have it on and off when I do the tours because, well, some rooms you can see and some rooms you can't, and I prefer if you could see. So, you know, night vision is pretty useful in a situation like that because, yeah. But like, if you watch the LN2 tours, which is really the only, like, true tour I've done, I have it on and off. Like, a lot. Hold on, can I do the thing in here? I can, It's just so the, like, monster spawners being in the ceiling don't affect me. I can just continue to fly. I will texture if I do another exterior to fit the build. Here's this room, another one that I kind of maybe overly textured, but also not really. I think it looks fine. It's not too busy. And the railway, and then I won't really show these particularly well because they're just hallways and they're not really important. Oh god, I thought it was left for some reason. This is the left. And then another left, and then a staircase, and then we're back. Wacka wuggy. Crap pack storage. There's apparently no texturing in this room. I didn't know that. That's cool. Thank you, and hello, Ignited Cupcake. Pee-pee. You should check your PC system. Actually, wait, are you using a headset, Chris? Here's this room, which is a little bit janky with the ceiling. You'll notice the slabs, and there's a reason for that later, which I may or may not point out. I'll definitely point it out in the tutorial, but yeah. Headset mic. What is the brand? Do you know? Or just, I guess, yeah, if you know the brand, what is it? Staircase, now, and then everybody's favorite area, the berry area. The berry? Sure, we're gonna go with that one. Now, again, not really textured, but I don't really feel like this area needs, I mean, these walls are textured, but, yeah. What, I should show Barry himself. There's the man himself. Playmate? Interesting. Okay, that doesn't help me. But I would recommend checking the box to see if it came with a splitter. Or if not, just order one on Amazon. Because for some dumb reason, computers are like, oh, what's that? You're plugging in one thing. You're either getting the headphones or you're getting the mic. You're not getting both. So you need a splitter. There's the slabs that you saw earlier. That's why they're there. Because this floor is just a little too low. Whee! True. Statues! I don't know why, but I really love the way this turned out. It's so simple, but it looks cool. Anyway, statues all the way. Woohoo! Let's go! Woohoo! This area. I don't like this area. It's kind of a little too big, but I ain't fixing it, so... It's gonna be blatantly honest. I'm not touching it again. And then here's the big statues room, which Nathan and Aaron helped me with the texturing of the walls because just look at how long this freaking room is. You know, here I'll show my render distance just for fun. My render distance is, what is it? 30. If I turn it down to 15, is it still visible? The end? Nope. Actually it is. It's foggy. If I go all the way to the beginning, yeah, it's not visible. So, you know, it's a little bit of a large room. I could go higher than 30 as well. I just don't. Wow, that was perfect, actually. How many parts is this? I don't know, a lot. I don't have a number for you. Because, I've recorded 6. Feel about the new stuff in Minecraft, like the chickens? I think the plants and stuff are great, and I don't care about the variants in general. I just think the chicken ones don't look great. They could have been made better. The warm one looks like a chicken nugget, and the cold one looks like Megamind. Here's this cave. I'm really debating not making this a block for the tutorial, because just look at this thing. I mean, if I could somehow get the layers and just, like, show you the layers and give you the, like, you know, like a grid of it almost, I'd do that, but I, like, just look at it. I mean, it doesn't... This should not be a block for block. These areas are fine to like small caves as well, but that big one, I don't know about it, you know? I have one headphone jack. On your computer? Really? That's weird. Mine is too. Then try looking around in your settings and seeing if you can, or see if you can switch it at all. Fan, terrible fan, but a fan nonetheless. This area, and then we go up and through here. Authorized personnel only, guys. You can't go back there. Well, here's water treatment, which is one of the newest rooms. I really like how it turned out. It's pretty nice. Definitely one of the better rooms overall. And the colors are in fact game accurate, except for some over here might not be, because I kind of just guessed for like that because I couldn't see anything. I didn't look at it, so. Well, laptops should, but if you have an actual like computer, then mine has two at least. And then here's the Bunzo area, which I don't know why I call it the Bunzo area, because that's where you get the Bunzo toy. Here's another room. You see it as black at the top and bottom. I don't want to texture this, because how do I go about it, you know? I mean, I did for the mommy hallway, so where you get your hand stolen. So I guess I could like do the same, but I don't know. I feel like it would be weird. But it also does look strange not having any texture. What is going on with the iron bars there? Huh, weird. That's so weird, Chris. Yeah, 2 seconds, insane. Such a cool character wasted. Somebody said in my Twitch chat, I think it was a smaller version, which it kind of does look smaller, actually. Okay, let me just leave through here. I don't know why I'm actually getting out, but yeah, here's the size of the map in case anybody's curious. There's chapter 1, all of that, and then this is all of chapter 2. So yeah, you know, it's a decent size difference, and I'm still not even close to done. Well, I mean, I am close to done, I guess. I have like probably I have like 10 minutes of gameplay left, I'd say. Was it you? Ah, I see. I didn't recognize your Twitch name. I go back to Frankie now, and we get off of our break. Okay. As much as I dislike working on this one, sometimes it does look really nice. I'm happy with how it's turned out. Not the greatest thing I've made by any means, but still looks good. Okay, so you really just need 20 blocks, because there's an area you can use a teleporter where it really won't make that much of a difference. I think it's, what part is it? Is it 6? It might be 6. Yeah, no, it's 6. It's part 6 where I talk about it. But it won't actually get, technically speaking, important, or it won't be important until part 7, so. Yeah, but you don't need it to be that low. It's like 60 blocks down right now that I go from the Poppy room, but it's 20 for the main part. Or for the part that you need from Still Poppy's area. Have 20 blocks. Well, it's not from the pit room if that helps. That is crazy, T-Jock. That is a crazy comment. We're not working on the rainbow rooms, though, so it's not funny. Here we are. Back to this hellhole. Crashing in your FNAF 3 minigames. You could just make it separate, honestly, at that point. I don't really feel like you necessarily need to make them the same. You just need to remake part 10. What is next stream? It's tomorrow. I don't know what it will be because I'm still doing this stream currently. Guess it wasn't obvious. What was the 6 reference, Nathan? Yeah, I don't know. Trying to think. Oh yeah, the electrical room is the low one, right? Because without that, it's probably 15 or 10. It's not that many. I can look at it later, Gomga, and see if you'll have room, because I'll be able to tell better. Move chapter 1 up. The pit room is 4 on its own. The poppy area is 2. The vent is like 4 or 5. It'd be like 20 to 25, I think. So I guess not unreasonable, but a lot. Not a lot of work for a lot of stuff, but you know. I guess I should fill the ceiling, shouldn't I? That would be smart. Rebuild it? I'm gonna tell you it's a great idea so I can get more views, but that would definitely be a big waste of your time. But I guess if you have nothing better to do with your time, then, you know. You got time before chapter 2. Check my emotes? What do you mean? Which emotes? The YouTube ones? What am I looking for? Huh? Okay, well, I don't know what you want. If you get it to work, pending stuff should be in March. Yeah. You can't just tell me to check something and then not tell me specifics. It's not my fault. Alright, there we go. Oh god, not quite. There we go. Oh yeah, that's true. It'll be fine next stream though, trust. Only reason I know that is because it only pranks me like that whenever I use my PlayStation account at the same time, I think. I don't know why that actually affects it. It fixed for a while and then it just like broke again. I don't know why. You know what? This isn't even here. It's on the counter. Because there's another one here. Hello, Cheatham. Boink. I was like zoned out. I don't know why. Just kind of stopped thinking. Oh, okay. I'm so close. There we go. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put a stair like here and then do this. So you is what? You the pizza? You saying you're a slice of pizza? What? Huh? That's fine, whatever. Oh my god, it's a pipe. I thought it was a floating book. I saw it earlier too. That's the best part. Like, I knew it was there because I saw it, and I just looked at it again. I was like, is that a book floating in the sky? But no. Oh my god, that was weird. I like moved my leg and it just popped in 3 different places. That was not particularly pleasant. It was, you know, something. Sorry, kids, this attraction is closed for renovation. This is a kid's place? What do you mean? I don't think I'd take my kids here, that's for sure. Might take somebody else's kids here, though. They're not my problem. Hey, Nathan, you can do it again if you want, if you know what I'm saying. I want to watch the world burn today. That's the wrong thing. So close. What is that? Actually, though. What are you? Boom, roasted. That's not how I meant, but that works too, I guess. Whatever, Nathan. Hello, Catnap. No, I did not mean him. Poor guy. I guess it's still understandable, but you're so close. Here, I'll do this. Yeah, that's what I meant. Some people. At least you knew what I meant in general. That's more than I'd expect, I think, from you on the average day. I don't know what this is, by the way. It's like a painting or something. I wanna watch the world burn. So weird to do. Whoa, the orange line is back, guys. I feel like this door should be wider. I think it should be like 5 or something. With how darn tall it is. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. Live stream on the phone and then how to build on one of your monitors? That's insane. Bro's multitasking. The good news for those of you who actually enjoyed that video, I have begun progress on the Nightmare Critters. They are... I know at least one of you are going to complain about this one. I'm sorry, I have a reason for doing it this way, but I know it may not be preferred. But they are going to have the same kind of pose and style as the smiling ones. Just obviously they will be different where they will be. I made 2 minor changes to the design. You might not even notice them, frankly, but one of them is interesting, and then the other one is important for the mouths of them. There's the pose. I tried to change like the arm pose, but I didn't like how it looked. The smiling critters look great the way I posed them, and unless I made them standing or something, I don't know. But yeah. So it is gonna be, what is it, 16 of the same? Or there 8 nightmares as well? Or there 6? There might be 6. I feel like there's not 8. However many there is, it's not 8. I mean, it might be 8. So right there. That's a marker, I swear. Smarter, not harder? That's true. But part of me feels bad for just making 12 of the same thing, we're gonna say, even though there's more than 4. I feel like there's 6. Because I have an identity crisis over this. Is 8? There is 8? Okay, it is 8 and 8. So yeah, 16. I made... How many did I make? 3? Today? I think I did 3. And I'm doing them in the order that they were, I guess, teased. Going too fast? There is this insane thing called a replay. But if you are copying, I obviously don't mind that, but just... Cool. But just, don't... Just remember you can replay the stream. It's not like the stream is gonna vanish into the depths of hell after this. Especially because I build so sporadically, it's not ideal. I guess you... Yeah, exactly. That's probably more ideal anyway. Because trying to copy it as I'm going is just a recipe for disaster. I'm gonna nut on you. How about that? Okay. And then what is that? There's like a trash can. I can't tell. It's like there. Does the wall cling to it? No. Go multitasking? No, 16 critters. I did know there were 8 smilings. I knew that for sure. I just didn't know how many nightmares. Generally for this project I don't, but sometimes I do. You are of course always taking that risk. Oh, that's strange. The other side of the floor is in fact not iron. And then there's something like this, like if you're copying me, you're just gonna have to deal with me breaking half the floor sometimes. Yeah, he did. I said there is a Twitch. I just didn't know what it was. Which is still true. I don't know what it is. Might be Rocket League, might be Lethal, might be Minecraft, might be Poppy Playtime. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll replay every chapter in my sleep. There's this hilarious thing called spite. You should learn what it is, because I'm very spiteful. And I want to watch the world burn, and that's exactly what I'm influencing. I'll put a trap over here, whatever. I don't know if it's supposed to actually go through the door like that. I feel like it'd be better if it was off of the lime, would it not? No, it's just in the middle of the door. Okay. Wait, no, because I marked it from that. So yeah, that would make sense. You should probably be on the orange, I think, if I'm correct. Yeah, maybe. You may perhaps. Just evidently. Why is that wall like that? What am I looking at? Huh? It's like this? It looks like it's just a void, but I think it's blue, actually. Dark blue. I might change that later. These are my viewers for clout. I'm trying to figure out what you mean by that, because there are 2 ways to consider that. There's the obvious answer of literally the entire point of YouTube monetization is to get money from your viewers watching your videos. So, like, there's that side, but then there's also the side of I'm just chilling, you know? I'm not really doing much. I am building, hello G, I'm building the area directly after the Frankie chase. It's like that first room you go into. It's the food court, I think. If I'm correct. That's how I feel about whatever the next book is. I haven't even started it. I have them, I don't want to sit down and read, you know? It's a lot of work. Oh wait, there's a fence under them. Oh, interesting. I guess I'll just put it up against the black Concord. It's gonna be a little bit weird, but it's fine. I'd say I'm like a quarter of the way there, maybe. Because it's the Deputy Duck area, which will lead you straight into Hotlines, like the weird phone room. And then after that, it's the chase, and then it's to the, I think the, like, utility tunnels? Which then has the, I guess, 3 major areas off of it. The finale area, and then obviously the other 2. So yeah, I think a quarter seems fair. A quarter to a fifth. Baba, Simon, Maggie, Alistair, Poe, Tui, Raby, Icky. I made Baba Chops, Maggie, whatever her name is, and then Icky. Icky Licky, is that his name? It's a salamander, I know that. Why, T-Jock, why would you do that? Okay, so anyway. Yeah, this side of the room's gonna suck. I don't particularly want to make this side of the room. I've been using a lot of references for chapter 2, and it's been like the most helpful thing ever. And this is when I could really use a reference that isn't my video, like an image reference. But the Finding Frankie wiki does not have this room listed. I don't think. You know what? I'm gonna check. Warp. I got a McDonald's advertisement. Yeah, okay. Sure. There's no one. I have a video of the game pulled up that I took, but I don't have the actual game itself. That's how I build these things. Maybe it's not the best method, but it's my method, so it works. I guess it is better than using somebody else's video, you know? Because at least I have the ability to record and just think about what I need. Which is not something some random YouTuber who's making a video on the game is going to particularly think about, because, well, that's not their problem. You're fake. You're not fake? I thought you were fake. I feel like I've been lied to. Mods are about to fight over your body, Catnap. Sorry. I'd say I can't do much about it, but I definitely could, but I'm not gonna. But, like, that's a lot of work. Bounce pad. Boing. Chris. That's insane. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Macaroni with the chicken strip. Okay, now what do I do from this point? That's a really good question. I make the upper platform. How about that? That sounds like a great idea, but I... Wait a minute. No, I can only do it on one side. Cringe. I guess I could push those in, but then that's just dumb, so... no. Or I mean, I could even literally just do this. I know it's janky. What if I... do like this? Like, regardless of what I do here, it's gonna be a little bit janky. You're getting exiled trapdoors. I've seen enough. It's fine. It just looks like somebody moved the fence. It's okay. Pokemon battling now? Unbelievable! Hello. You're good. Homework is allegedly important. I had a lot of teachers in high school that just literally didn't assign homework. They were like, do the thing you're supposed to do with the time I give you to do it and you'll be fine. But if you slack off, then you have homework. Like, I ended up getting through most of senior year without having, like, any homework. I don't think I ever did anything outside of school, actually. I'm gonna be genuinely honest here. Is that a refrigerator? I think it's a refrigerator, guys. Should have stayed as a punishment. I agree, actually. Yeah, having it as like a requirement is dumb. No, I'm just gonna change the entire end of this. I'll just make the corner kind of slant instead. Yeah, and I killed your friends in chapter 4. The loser. It's a joke, by the way. The loser part, I mean. The killing everybody is pretty much true, I guess. Nah, usually it's the other way around. I'm making you do the dirty work, Nathan. Get it right. All the damn texturing. You just don't know it. Just jump straight into the ink demon's arms, T-Talk. Perfect. Yeah, but he could, like, you could throw him out onto the battlefield, and then he just, you know, takes the L to whoever he ends up beating up, or getting beat up by, rather. The ink demon's open arms. That's like that one, I think there's an animation of it, but it's the video of the Bracken as the person jumping down, and it's like the Bracken has his arms open. It's so stupid. I'm gonna extend these both by 1. I'll have to move this entire one over, but that's fine. Ah! I got scared. That's a thing you can do, T-Talk? I don't know if that's something I really needed to know, actually, now that I'm considering it further. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, that was not information that I needed to survive today. You better believe him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that would be 6 there. It looks weird because it's only 4 technically. Yeah, imagine that, but permanently. Again. Couldn't help myself. Payload sign. Where is the barrel? We're gonna go here. Oh, that's great, T-Jock. I don't know why you know that, but sure. They're not floating, you're wrong! I gotta fix those dark oak trapdoors above the, or on the top of the lime there. That's just gonna bother me if I don't. Where are they? Okay, they're from the bottom, so I gotta do it like this instead. There we go. There's a lot of number of people. See, I feel like, well, I guess no. I would say the same about myself, I think, T-Jock. So I guess I get it, what you're saying. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Oh no, my finger, it's fingering. That sounds weird. That's not even true. I mean, okay, that is true, but that's not even true that he's overreacting. At least allegedly. What if we're, like, all fake, Aaron? What if we're just not real? How would you feel? What am I looking at there? Right, that angle was actually kind of a good angle. I mean, everybody does. It's not like it's saying, oh, you know. What's a really bad example? It's like saying my money is gonna be gone when I spend it. Like, wow, really? That's kind of how that works, yeah. We're all AI, yeah. Yippee. Not really. There's nothing yippee about this room. If there was a opposite of yippee, it would be this room. Actually, there is an opposite of yippee. It's oh no. Well, obviously, yeah. Although I don't particularly think denial is a point of interest in psychology. If I remember correctly. That's really good, Chris. I'm so happy for you. I might need to borrow that permanently. Okay, it was better without the trapdoors. Gonna be honest. The trapdoors look stupid. Okay, so the wall would be here, right? Well, no, the wall would actually be here, and then there's like framework that's there, which would mean this row the floor wouldn't exist. The only not fake news anymore. That is fair, yeah. Realest words ever said. The door is right here. Am I directly in the center of it? Oh my god, I am. I'm just that guy, I guess. Hold on, let me turn on my light. It's not light in here, so I need it light. Prefer. It's interesting. Oh god. Almost just got destroyed by my my microphone cord. Almost took me out. So you have something to look at? I don't feel like I know if I care either way. I wouldn't have the experience to know, yeah? There's a bouncy on the floor, but there's also a bouncy on the knot floor. You know what the knot floor is, guys? That's right, the wall. I don't know why I called it the knot floor, but... I'm going insane. What is happening? I don't really think there's an answer to that question, honestly. I think we can truly say for sure what is happening. I'm gonna leave a row because I think I might be able to cover it. Just a body part? That's true. Nah, the mods are always out of control. I like watching the world burn. Burn, burn, burn. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I think it's fence moving time. Yeah, it's fence moving time. I'm gonna move it so it's actually in line with the walls. About to trap myself back here. Get out of my way. T-Jock. Okay. Okay, sure. I just... Could be not as much as it is here. How have I made this mistake? Oh. Oh, that's a problem. How do I actually fix that, though? It's actually not that far off there. It's just like this that's bad. Because I would mark it as, or mark it as 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 9. Funny. Anyway, I could potentially change that? No, I don't actually think I can without moving the entire, like, door, and that's just not exactly an option. So I'm just gonna cry about it. I do have to remove the black concrete wall either way. And just push it back. If I can spell replace properly. This will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. It's definitely not numbers work. I'm gonna do that because it'll give me the same thing anyway. And then I want it to go. I want the black concrete wall here. I feel like a block shorter would be more make the sense. What did I just say? Hello, Jonathan. Big fine art. You can absolutely draw something if you want. If you have a way to get it to me. I don't have mail, but like, I don't know. Post it on a community post and mention me, or post it in the Discord or whatever. I would absolutely love to see it. I don't have a specific fan art thing though or anything. I used to have a folder on my phone of some, but I don't think I talked to literally any of the people that actually drew anything for me, so like whatever. At least at the time of that folder. I guess there has been recently a little bit more. Community post, any community post. The community post. Average YouTube chat experience, I guess. Hello, Freddy. Oh my god, is it the real Freddy Fazbear? Fell on the ceiling last. Chapter 3? I don't know right now. I still have to finish Chapter 2 before I can for sure say anything about Chapter 3. But what'd you walk into? Sometimes it's better to not ask questions, Lolly. Wow, now the room is closed off, kind of, entirely. Now it's really just like the ceiling. Yeah, the ceiling and like some of the stuff around here. Okay, well you're just gonna not get a carpet. Snooze you lose, I guess. Even though you're not snoozing, you're just losing. Yippee. Okay, now there's something over here on the wall. I find it funny that you could just jump over here and just probably go wherever this leads. I really don't want to know where it leads, though. I feel like I'd just be more terrified of whatever's back here. I don't think anything in this facility is particularly nice. Warp. Finding Frankie. A mascot horror game. Oh, it's blue and green. That's interesting. I thought it was not. I might just honestly remove these here and just leave the black or the dark oak I'm in. Because the dark oak is enough to get the point across, surely. These I do want to give there. Gonna snooze and make you lose, but I've already snoozed. Nice. What is that? It looks like a forklift. It's not a forklift. I don't know what it is, but it's not a forklift. I can assure you that much. Like, this is just a pain. This sucks. I don't like this. This game is being mean. I was originally debating a tutorial for this, I'm not gonna lie. There were points where I was like, yeah, it might be cool to do one, but I think at this point it's not worth it for more reasons than the obvious ones. Is that on the floor? It looks like it's not, but it's gotta be, right? Yeah, okay, no, it is. It's just below the tube here, which I can't even place it because you're in my way. What do I do then? Because I can't put it there in the corner. Yeah, I still have to put it there anyway, so I'm just gonna not really care and just, like, do this. Guess you won't have your boundaries, but that's okay. 4 and off of 3. Nice, nice. Spoon lift. Wow. Captain Giggle Pants over here. Everything's wrong. That should be in the corner, right? Maybe? No, actually it's not against the wall. It should be closer than I have it, though. I know that much for free. I'm gonna extend you out a block. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move you over as well. Nah, I'm good. The joy of giggling, am I right? Maybe not. Maybe potentially, perhaps. 4. What do I do for it? I know it's a polish. Is it a stone button on a polished D set? I feel like that's what it is. I'm gonna hope that's what it is, because that's what I'm doing. The joy of lethal company. You gotta add the L in there, though. That sounds like your name would be T Yoke. And that's kind of weird. Quota 99? How much would that be, like, on average? Like, and how long would it take you to get to quota 99? You're not adding the L? I think you're gonna, actually. I don't think you have a choice here. You're more than 100K. Can make you? I can make you on Discord. Whoopsies. Not on YouTube. I mean, yes, true, but I still can on Discord. Just remember that. Yay, it's a plus. And they're plus shapes. Not really. I couldn't care less about plus shapes. Just another darn shape. Like, who cares? I feel like that should be a block lower, actually. That was very high. Now it's a cross rather than a plus. Okay. It's an A. Like, yeah, but if you rotate it 45 degrees and your X is rotated 45 degrees, that's right, applause. Trying to change your identity? I mean, yes, I definitely am. That's true. I'm not gonna deny it because you're not wrong. Wow, this is like the Poppy Playtime grab pack going on up here. It's like you get the mangrove and then you get the pipe that it's connected to. I need to push it down half a block. What should the Twitch stream be today? I am considering my options. That's crazy. That is crazy, Aaron. You can't call me delusional and then misspell lol. That's, I don't think that should be allowed. I'm pretty sure that's a crime somewhere. Rez? Get Rez on board. If Rez is still here, actually. Could just do it that way. But I'd be down. Introduce him to the chaos of Artifice. Just throw him straight on Artifice. Give him no warm-up, just right to it. I would do that to him. On Saturday on Twitch? Yes, I am. I should be. The only non-Twitch streams this week, or the only non-one I think would be, from this point, Thursday? Tomorrow? Is it? It might be Friday. Hold on. Let me check. True, when have we ever had 4 people? Okay, yeah, it is tomorrow. And then potentially not Sunday? I'm not really sure yet. Ignoring the fact that Sunday is not part of this week. You know what? I have just... That hurt. Oh, that really hurt, actually. It's okay. I'll survive. Ah, that did hurt, though. God. Hello, Pink Piggies. That was like the side of my wrist. Like my wrist bone perfectly. Just into the side of my mic. Ow. I'm okay, though. I'll survive. Just was not a pleasant feeling, exactly. Sunday's not part of this week? Yeah, correct. But I'm still counting it because it's important. Although after, like, Sunday, it might be Twitch stream every day for, like, 2 weeks. One time we got a whole squad. Yeah, for, like, wasn't it, like, 2 games or something? Or two days, and then they left again? Liar. Not you, by the way. Just so we're on the same page, not you. I like the inside of a quartz pillar. Sure. I'm so smart, guys. I thought the stone was accurate, but if I don't know if I want to use quartz though. I look log is basically the same thing, just more aggressive, so get the video. Because I remember it was obviously the 3 of us. And he was like, he couldn't join or something at the moment. And then he was like, oh yeah, I'll get on in a minute. And then he got on for literally like 2 rounds. And then went AFK and then said I had to go. And just hopped on Minecraft instead. That is a ceiling material, in fact. It's one of the ceiling materials of all time. What about cyan terracotta? It's not gray. Silly goofball. Kind of wanted to say goose there instead, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I said goofball. But, yeah, both apply. What is that? It's like a random block of stone in the middle of the floor, which is exactly what I'm gonna make it, because I usually don't ask questions further than what is that, and then just build whatever I'm looking at. Okay. He was not, for real. Great, great asset. Am I correct, though, with that? Am I... If you checked, maybe you didn't, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that's how it went. Instead of the stone. What stone? There's... Oh, the ceiling, never mind. It's not gray. Still. I just thought it was gray. It's like a white kind of... It almost looks like pegboard a little bit. Like white pegboard. But smaller holes. Hello, Kong. It's white, not gray. Oh my god, Oren, stop. Lord of mercy on my soul. It was going alright. How was yours going? I've been Life and Foundation's map inspector today and yesterday. I ended up just like, because I joined his world because I wanted to see what he was doing. And I ended up going down the rabbit hole of checking his entire map to see, like, because you know the thing in Minecraft where if you don't cover up, like, the side of a stair, it just says, nah, I'm good, and then proceed. Actually, I'll use mud brick. It proceeds to let the light through. I noticed that in a couple areas, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go around and fix all of them. And so that's what I did. So yeah, that was fun. That's how I spent my mornings, I guess. Well, then what are you talking about? I used the slabs. Leave me alone. But I guess that would have worked instead of the tough, wouldn't it have? Yeah, you might be right for that part, actually. Right idea, just wrong communication, Aaron. We're gonna go with that. What am I even looking at with this dumb wall? Is it gonna actually connect? Oh my god, it's gonna connect. I don't believe it. I might actually make this real mud brick as well, just for funnies. Nice, nice. I'm gonna assume that from here it's just one of these going all the way along. I'm gonna have to move you. Or just shorten you if I can. How did this happen? Wow, that actually lined up perfectly. I did not think it would, but here we are, I guess. Also push you out a row, even though I kind of don't want to. I hate this so much. You're in my way. Stop. Just like... Just stop. You're getting pushed over, whether you like it or not. This is harassing me. I'm being harassed by a Minecraft build. I don't believe it. Looks like there's nothing beyond this, although I will add a pillar of mud bricks here. Because, yeah. But I'm okay with that. It's not amazing exactly, but it's not supposed to be. Stretch. Okay, how much more do we have of this room? It's really just like doing some floor stuff over here and then maybe just getting some stuff on the ceiling and lighting, I guess? If there is lighting. I don't know if there is. It's insane, Aaron. Yeah, not this time. I know you always want to be that one, but maybe next year. Oh, wait, there's a thing. It's right here. How many are there? Is it 4 for this surrogate? I think it's 4. I have, 3. I sure hope it's only 3, because I don't know where the 4th one is, to be honest. There's a cheeseburger with a police hat on. I can't take that one seriously. Let's make those though, because they're kind of just like in the middle of the ceiling. There's another pizza as well, which is about here. There, and then up there. And then I gotta do the same on the other side. Nice. Return tonight? Yes, there will be. That's insane. Who would it be? Would it be... It wouldn't be Elliot, would it be? Catnap? The only other character I can, like, think of off the top of my head is Lathe. But I don't know if it's... I don't know if that's the answer. No. I guess Catnaps wasn't defined. Seems like Poppy's is a little bit, but... What do I know anyway? Beautiful. Not really, it's terrible, but... it doesn't have to be good. Doesn't look like these are hanging from anything. I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm just gonna do this, you know? Sure, okay. Finding Frankie, a mascot horror Fall Guys like him. I'm surprised the amount of people that don't know what it is, honestly. I think a lot of people don't. I was gonna say this earlier, but I didn't as well. This is not really Finding Frankie related, but I do find it funny, like, how many people are asking about maps or continuations of maps that I haven't even finished the first thing of. Like, for Poppy Playtime. I get Chapter 4 a little bit because I have actually expressed that a little bit, but for, like, Chapter 3, I don't know. I haven't finished Chapter 2 yet. I find that funny. I don't particularly hate it. It's just, it does become an interesting question asked by a lot of people when it's... I'm not quite to the point to where that would be important yet. Hello, King of Shadows. Horror Game Gamer? I think I recognize that name. I liked it. It was good. Cliche, as per everything else is, but it was good. Why is the light from the heavens coming over there? What is going on? It's like over there. There's just like a light source, like a window. It might actually be a window. That's the funny part. I don't know if it is, though, or not. No, it's not a window. Where is it coming from? Just amassing from the heaven. Wait, there's one there. That's a weird spot for a light. Actually. Can I do this per chance? Does this work? It will work. Nice. Ooh, wait, will it? No! It's unfortunate. Is there a workaround to this? There might be. There might be. There just might be. Hold on, let me do this. There we go. It didn't work. Something that wouldn't power the trapdoors. Four moons in the AFK. It could be, I guess. It's like here. It's just like, it doesn't seem like it's actually from anything though. It's just kind of there. Also, what do you mean by that, T-Jock? I'm slow. I need answers. I need more than just answers, I think. That's not the point though. I'll just have to live with it being like that. With the video, okay. Alright, I forgot that was a point of conflict right now. Is that like a toolbox? Like, what am I looking at? I don't really know. It might be a while. I've made decent progress, but like, I'm working slowly, so it depends, really. Some warp trap doors like open here to be whatever that is, and then there's something under here which I'm just gonna do like this, maybe with some gray banners on top or something. I would use dark oak trap doors, but so true. There we go. I have no brain. Quite simple. Okay. There's a light on, is it this one? Like here? I'll just use a glow item frame for him. Such a nice lad. Not that it matters, but is he gonna speak or no? Because I know he normally doesn't in the VCs, and I just want to know. If he didn't particularly say either way, don't waste your energy messaging him, but you know. Should ask. Thank you for the sub, King of Shadows. Appreciate that. Okay, I have a lot of chairs to add. That's one of my next. Wait, that connects. Do I have a connecting? I probably do. Yeah, never mind. I have a connecting anyway. I just didn't know. It was this line specifically because I knew that connected to that, but I didn't know what this one did, and I just realized it connects still. Good idea, teacher. It was my idea. Getting robbed. Can I really try to jump onto the sign? That's insane. Why would I do that? Doink. Doink. I would add one here, but like I already have this, so who cares? It's fine. A little bit empty still here. I don't know what to do about that. But there are blue lines I have to add. I don't know if I'm actually gonna end up adding them because they're just like random. And I ain't going through all that effort for something that has zero purpose, like at all. There's a wooden board on the floor. It was like here, I believe. Oh yeah, for sure, T-Jack. I love doing that to people. I think I have talked about it. I did that at Spirit. Obviously, it was a mutual joke between like a couple of us, but where this one guy would always be like folding shirts and stuff, or refolding them, I guess, and I'd be like, "Look at this great shirt I folded," because I'd always take them back for him. Not always, but I'd sometimes take them back for him, and I'd always be like, "Yep, I did this." Sometimes. 95% air. Are you sure it's not 100? I think it might be 100. I've got a good feeling it's 100. The best angle of this room I'm gonna get. So I guess I'll use it. 3 seats. 1, 2. I can't fit the third. Why is this always a problem? Why is everything always a problem when I'm making these things? Like, it fits, but it's stupid. Actually, it's really not that far off. I'll just back-to-back them, even though I shouldn't. That's better. How many rows is it? They're not even, I'll tell you that much. Like that. Unlike that, maybe. I'll just place this for now. It's gonna now make it an upside down sub later. I just want to get all the seats in place. I'm not gonna waste my effort making them all perfect when I just need to change them anyway, you know? It's dumb. Guess I'll keep making the green on the one side. That seems like how it is. Hi, Ender. I'm doing alright. How are you? Airhead is crazy. He will be? Alright, nice. Streamer mode enabled. There's one on the line right here. And then there's one like here. One like here. And is that all of them? It might be. I hope it is. If it is not, too bad. Actually, I'm gonna add one more like here. I gotta make all these upside down. Me when the company is lethal. Heart. Me when Freddy Fazbear runs the company. Hello, Fazbear Gamer. Nice. There is blood. I think it's here. It's somewhere in an open area, and this is the open area, so we're gonna go with that. There was something here, too. Like around that. Hey, look, it's an X, according to RN. I need Freddy Fazbear to show me the proof. Only Freddy Fazbear can, nobody else. Okay, we're just gonna add a bunch of random pipes on the ceiling that go left to right, because that's about accurate to what I'm looking at right now. And if I try to make it perfectly accurate, my head is going to blow up like a balloon. And I don't want to do that right now, so I don't want to deal with that right now, I guess. I am okay with my head being a balloon most of the time. It's a weird thought in general, actually. What happened to you? My head blew up like a balloon, you know, the usual. Let's do a little bit of weaving. It's totally normal. And then I will have one here. Maybe it'll split everything. Maybe. Oh, it did, actually. Nice. Except for you, but also if you go through, whatever. Right, meow gaming. Oh, I'm sorry. But, like, it was gonna happen either way, let's be honest. Duh. Oh my god. Some people. Am I right, guys? Am I right, chat? Some people. I'll have one more that's just, like, here for some reason. Just minding its own business. Even the one pipe is the one pipe. Could be that, or it could be a lot of other things too, Aaron. God knows what you'd have had in 2036. That's what year it is, right? Aaron seems on board with it, T-Jug. I don't know. Why don't I make this one chains? I feel like this would make more sense as chains. Yeah, that does make more sense. You missed the premiere FNAF 2. I said 2036. So you missed it by a long time, man. Like a while. I do wonder, like, these big games that have been coming up, the mascot horror and stuff, like Ban, this, Poppy Playtime, FNAF, Bendy, how will they all look in 10 years' time? I do wonder. Start calling him right meow. Yeah, I mean, I know, but still, it feels like FNAF is still getting made or still having games made and stuff, so, like, how much would it change, still? Is there what we want to call the room? I mean, I could add more, definitely, over here. Like, I could add those blue lines and see if there is actually anything in this gap, or if it's just because of the fact that I have the spacing off a little bit. I think it's because of the spacing, but I'm not sure. Is that a good or a bad thing, Ender? Wait, I can see it. There's just nothing. It's just open. Cool. Yeah, it's fine. I'm okay with that as the finished product. There you go. This is a room if you want a screenshot. Not that great, but not the worst room either. I have certainly made work. Wow, that was like exactly 2 hours too. Crazy. I mean, every game does if it's managed properly. Okay, what is the next room's a hallway, right? I closed my thing for some reason. That was a mistake. That's an elevator. Can confirm. Yeah, it's a hallway. I hate hallways. I don't know why I hate hallways, I just do. Okay, so we can kind of start getting it at least like made or just something or other on it, you know? Portal reference? You know what's funny? When I was watching... Is this... What? When I was watching a playthrough of Chapter 4, I noticed the elevator in the... Oh my god, what section is it? The... Oh my god, words! I'll get there eventually, I swear. It's after something or other. There's like an elevator that... It looks like the Portal elevator if like it was Poppy Playtime-ified. It's very weird. Okay, and then we add a row of iron. And then another row of iron. Guess I should block this door off, huh? That'd be smart. Doink. And then I'll fill up these. I mean, no, not really. But sure, I guess. Whatever makes you sleep at night. Although I sure hope that's not what gets you... What gets the snoozer going, you know? No judgment if it is, of course. Okay, well, I can type perfectly well. What did I need to confirm or something? There was something or other I was like, yeah, I'll look at that and make sure. I think it was to do with the door, but I don't think I probably look at it if I had to guess, because I generally don't look at the important things like that. Yeah, no, I just kind of move on with my life and pretend like it's not important. Seeing as how the ceiling is about the same height, I'm going to assume the door goes all the way up. And I want to know that because I'm going to make the door stick down a little bit. And I do want the exclamation point as well on it. So maybe make it down to like there. Fair enough, fair enough. That's crazy, Ender. Wow, it's a door. What tutorial was it under? Give me a second. Never mind, my dog shut up. That's cool. Okay, wow, look at the doors. Guys, I love doors. I might just end the stream here. I don't particularly feel like building any further. Again, it still always applies. I finish a room and then my brain's like, yeah, no, that's good. That's plenty. You don't need to do any more. Even if I want to do more, I can't. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, that's not bad. I'll take that, absolutely. Hopefully I'll actually, like, do this hallway off stream or something. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. I do kind of like this being mainly on stream, because if I'm not doing a tutorial, then, you know, there's no point in doing anything off the stream. If I do end up doing a tutorial, obviously that changes, but I don't plan on it, so... yeah, that is where I will end. Thank you guys for guys did enjoy this video. I already saved it to the playlist, so whatever. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, yo, T-Jack. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.